Good evening and thank you for staying tuned with us. It's the Lola Show and my name is Tai Akipelu. Actually, I'm trying to mimic Lola Sadusi and because we're really missing her on this program, but don't mind, never mind. I have on my right, I have Omowale Elegbede, the gentle giants. How are you?
Fine.
You're really looking nice. I love your hair.
Thank you.
And also on my right, I have somebody actually took us back to 17th century, and she's looking like a doll baby. Yeah, for me, Miss, and how are you?
I'm fine.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Love your yellow, it's nice.
Thank you.
All right. And on my left, I have beautiful Alaja. Dania.
Thank you.
Olajumoke.
Thank you.
Otsu.
Yes, sir. That's
How
my
are
name.
you?
I'm fine.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How was your weekend?
No, great.
All right. All right, thank you for joining us again this evening. It's the Lola Show, and we'll be looking at another topic of interest. This actually concerns each and every one of us. What exactly is the topic? We want to look at those toxic things that your parents said to you, toxic things that parents said to their children. You know, that's what we want to look at on the Lola Show this evening. Well, I'm starting with Elijah.
Okay.
What are these toxic things that your parents said to you growing up?
Well, firstly, I'll give the definition of toxic.
Please go ahead.
So, toxic simply means something poisonous.
Okay.
Either to someone or to something. So, while growing up, my mom doesn't, because I do say my mom because she actually raised me. So at a point, you know, she was the only one raising us with my siblings.
Okay.
And she doesn't use that to us. So I would say maybe because she was the only one raising us, so she used all the strong words rather to us.
And what are the strong words?
Like telling us to be careful with how we behave. I mean, telling us, talking to her.
Toxic things.
She doesn't. That's what I'm saying, that she doesn't use toxic words to me.
All right.
But she's strong and pregnant with words to us.
All right.
Which will say to your head that you have to behave yourself wherever you go out there.
Okay. How about you, Omowale?
Yeah, my mom, she's a very good woman, and she was the one that brought me up as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, but one thing she used to say, mi ò ní fẹ́nu mi ṣépè fún ẹ, mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ òdì sínú ayé ẹ, but ọmọ tí ò ní yóò dégbò èèyàn mú ọmọ ẹni tí ò ṣe o. Then there's this other one that she used to use, like orí òpè ọdẹ ọpọnọ, you understand?
Yeah.
Olódo,
Toxic words.
olódo, àtọ̀lé. Then it's funny when she called me Atole, and at the end of the day, when I finally
Are you actually Tole?
yeah, I was then, back then. So,
And how old? Let me ask you this. How old were you when you stopped? How old were you when you stopped toleing?
14.
For me, what are the toxic things your own parents said to you?
It's really what? Yeah.
I can't really, because my parents will never use toxic words. Never. He will never. My parents will never say anything to you, like anything bad to you. Okay. But in an environment we all grow up, you know. If they don't say it to you in your house, outside, you hear older people, neighbors, you know, saying dirty words to their kids, and it sounds so crazy to me. I was like, why, you know? Because in my house it is not allowed. So, but I hear when they say to people, my auntie says to my cousins, you know, I go to my cousin's place, my auntie would call my cousin's name, and I was like,
The names now, I am interested.
Just like Olorinla, you have a big head.
Some are vulgar words.
Some are Edward. If he calls
some are really vulgar because I don't want to say it on here. Some are very, very bad. I don't want to say it on here.
But if we do not say it now, how would they know the toxic things?
that they are saying.
Because these toxic things we're talking about here are demeaning words, something that brings you down, that demoralizes
Something
you.
like telling somebody that you know, just have nasty
That's the
things.
language in Lagos.
No. I don't like it. I don't like it.
For the fact that you don't like it,
I will
people
never
say it.
Yes,
It's a
people say
very
it.
bad. It's a very
Like
bad.
I have a